Hey everybody, I thought today I would show you guys something. I'm going to make a shorter video, maybe about 10-15 minutes or so, because there's just not a lot of information. One of the things that I wanted to do with this character was do some mining. I know it doesn't sound exciting, but I thought it'd be fun to go mine stuff. So once you mine the stuff, and I'll do another video on that at some point, once you dig up the ore, then you're just left with this skill called smelting. And if you come in here, whenever you get one of these new skills, it's going to be in your spell book. So you see that right there, it says smelting. So I drag that down into this taskbar thing right here. And there it is. So then what you do is you come over here, and when you find the minerals and stuff out there, this is what they look like. You get this stuff. Just these little, that's copper ore. And then what you want to do with it is come in here to the anvil. And I think it'll work on pretty much any anvil. But you press the smelting, and you come down here to whatever it is that you're going to work at. And right now I only have copper. I have the ability to smelt silver and bronze and tin, but I have not found any of those. And it looks like it's opened up a new thing that I can. Anyway, I'll have to go to the blacksmith. Anyway, let me go back to what I'm doing. You click on it, and I have enough copper ore that I can make 35 bars. So I'm going to go down here and click this to 35. And then you just hit create, and he's going to start making these copper bars. And if you look over here, see that the numbers going up there? And the other thing is that you have to have a blacksmith hammer. And you get that from the blacksmith merchant, who's also in here. Let's see. There's my mining pick. My anvil hammer. And my blacksmith hammer. And depending on how many of these you got to make, it takes a while. Alright, now he's all done. Now you can see that I have about 46 bars of copper ore. So then comes, what do you do with it now? Well, that's the next thing. So my first one is mining. I have the mining skill. Then the next skill that I got was blacksmithing. And so you come over here and you click on, and again you get this out of your spell book. If you look, let's see, where is it? Right there, blacksmith apprentice. That's what I am. I went and I got that skill and I paid for it. But you click on it, and once you click on it, it gives you all the stuff that you can make. And it takes 6 bars to make this two-hand, but I don't have this weak flux, but I can get it because the guy that sells it's right here. Then you can make these copper pants, and it takes 4 bars of just copper. So watch, I'll make a click on it. He's gonna make 1 pair of these pants, and right there they are. Now the next thing I can go down, let's see, copper arm brace. Again, it's 2. Click create, and it creates it. And then the next thing that, and I don't have any of these stones. I sold all of them. But let me show you here. If I go over to this guy, right, where is he? Blacksmith Supplies.
How are you?
And he's got the 2 kinds of flux, the weak flux and the strong flux. We need the weak stuff here, and you see that's one silver coin. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2.
See you soon.
Then I come back over here to the anvil. Click my anvil thing again, and I wanted to make the copper mace, right? So like I said, it takes 6 copper bars, some of this cloth. Now I got this cloth from fighting these guys, and then I bought that, so I'll show you. And I'll just go ahead and make another one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run out my copper. Because like I said, I'm not going to make this a long video. And I'll show you what I do with this stuff. Or what I'm doing with it right now. I did equip myself with a pair of these pants because they're superior to the ones that I had. And I'll show you how to do that. If I just click on it, I just changed into a brand new pair of chainmail pants. Alright, so I've used up all my copper ore. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to this guy, and I'm going to sell him this stuff.
What can I get for you today?
You see, I got 30 silver, 37. So I'm going to sell him that. So I went from 30 to 37, basically. So I got around 6 silver coins from my trouble. Oh, wait, there's another pair of pants. So I got roughly 6 silver coins. But the other thing that I'm going to do while I'm right here is I'm going to get all my stuff fixed up. So that's what I'm doing with this stuff for right now. I mean, there's probably other things that I could do, but I don't know what those things are right now. I'm still kind of learning this game. But there it is, everybody.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And like I said, it's 2 different skills. One is mining, and the other is blacksmithing. So if you're doing one, you might as well do the other one. I'm sure there's other things that you can do, but like I said, I don't know what those things are right now. So that's the way it is. I'm going to walk over here to this blacksmith
Great to
guy.
meet you.
I'm going to train because I think I can. Oh, look at, there's a whole list of things I can do now. that he can train me to do. Copper chain boots, 50 silver. How to make that sword. Anyway, there you have it, everybody. And that's, you know, that's just a list. I'm going to go through this list here in a minute and see what he's got to offer. But it's an easy way to make some extra cash on here, and I think it's fun. But I'll make another video on how to find the minerals, because if you don't know how to do it, it'd take you forever to walk around out there just randomly looking for minerals. I found that out like in the first week or so. But thanks, everybody. I'll see you again soon.